What if I told you that in 2025, with all the flashy EVs, self-driving gimmicks, and sky-high car prices, there are still a few cars out there that actually make sense? Cars that don't need over-the-air updates to stay relevant, that won't cost you a fortune in repairs, and that might even outlast your mortgage. Today, we're counting down 9 new cars and SUVs that are still worth buying in 2025, vehicles that combine real reliability, smart engineering, and long-term value. Because while everyone else is chasing trends, these cars quietly keep proving why old-school reliability still matters. So buckle up. Let's get started with number 9 on our list. 9. Mazda MX-5 Miata. The first car on our list is proof that less really can be more. The Mazda MX-5 Miata isn't about horsepower or luxury, it's about purity. In a world obsessed with touchscreens and AI driving assists, the Miata stays refreshingly analog. Under the hood, you get a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, pumping out a modest 184 horsepower. But the real story isn't the numbers, it's how the car feels. It's lightweight, perfectly balanced, and gives you that old-school connection between driver and machine that's disappearing fast in 2025. And here's the kicker. It's not just fun, it's reliable. No turbochargers to fail, no overcomplicated hybrid systems, no fragile CVTs. Owners regularly push 200,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes, brake pads, and a grin on their faces. Insurance costs are reasonable. Resale value is outstanding, and maintenance costs are among the lowest for any sports car today. So, if you want a car that makes you feel alive without draining your wallet, the Miata is still one of the smartest buys you can make in 2025. 8. Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Let's move from fun to function, and that's where the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid comes in. This SUV is the definition of buy it and forget it. It's not glamorous, but it just works. Toyota's hybrid system has been refined for over 2 decades, and the RAV4 Hybrid delivers a rock-solid 40 miles per gallon, something you'll definitely appreciate when gas prices spike again. Underneath, it's built on Toyota's proven TNGA platform, which means it's comfortable, safe, and incredibly durable. Consumer Reports ranks it among the most reliable SUVs for 2025, and mechanics love it because it's easy to service and rarely breaks down. Even the interior, simple, logical, and not overrun with tech, feels like a breath of fresh air compared to the overly complicated infotainment setups in so many modern cars. Resale value? Stellar. Running costs? Minimal. If you just want a car that will quietly take care of you for the next decade, the RAV4 Hybrid remains one of the most bulletproof choices on the road. 7. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester might not turn heads, but it will keep running long after flashier cars are in the junkyard. This SUV has earned its reputation the hard way through decades of dependable service in snow, mud, and mountain passes. The 2025 Forester still uses Subaru's 2.5-liter flat-4 engine paired with standard all-wheel drive, a setup that's proven to handle both harsh winters and daily commutes with equal ease. Its visibility is excellent, the ride is comfortable, and unlike many rivals, Subaru hasn't sacrificed practicality for styling. Where it really shines, though, is durability. Mechanics routinely see Foresters with over 250,000 miles on the odometer still going strong. The maintenance costs stay low, insurance rates are friendly, and because it's such a known quantity, even used models hold their value extremely well. It's not flashy. It's not fast, but if you need a dependable, all-weather SUV that will never let you down, the Forester is one of the smartest, safest bets in 2025. We've seen the cars that bring reliability, fun, and real-world value together, but we're only halfway through the list. Coming up next, the hybrids that are redefining efficiency, a sedan that refuses to die, and the small SUV that might just be Toyota's most underrated gem. Stay tuned because the best cars are still ahead. Mazda CX-30. Mazda's on a roll lately, and the CX-30 proves it. While everyone else is chasing bigger and heavier SUVs, Mazda doubled down on refinement, reliability, and driver engagement, and it paid off. The CX-30 sits right between a compact SUV and a hatchback. It's powered by a 2.0-liter Skyactiv engine that's simple, robust, and free from the high-maintenance complexity of turbos or hybrids. It's also one of the few small SUVs that feels like a premium product. The cabin quality is closer to an Audi than a Toyota, with soft materials, excellent insulation, and crisp steering feedback. But what really earns it a spot on this list is longevity. Owners report extremely few issues. The transmission is bulletproof, the electronics are straightforward, and parts are affordable. In fact, the CX-30 has one of the lowest cost of ownership ratings in its class, beating out rivals like the Subaru Crosstrek and Honda HR-V. If you're looking for something compact, stylish, and reliable without stepping into luxury car repair bills, the CX-30 might just be the most underrated SUV of 2025. 5. Honda CR-V hybrid. Few SUVs have earned the trust of American families like the Honda CR-V. In 2025, the hybrid version has become the sweet spot of the lineup, combining fuel efficiency, space, and that legendary Honda dependability. Under the hood, you'll find a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine paired with Honda's refined two-motor hybrid system. Together, they deliver about 40 miles per gallon, yet the powertrain feels surprisingly smooth and responsive. The CR-V hybrid also shines where it counts most: comfort and practicality. The cabin is quiet, materials feel upscale, and there's tons of cargo space. Honda didn't overcomplicate things. You get physical buttons where you need them, a clear infotainment screen, and top-tier safety tech. Long-term costs? Almost unbeatable. Honda hybrids consistently last 200,000 plus miles with minimal maintenance. And while some rivals may look flashier, few can match the CR-V's mix of reliability, efficiency, and resale strength. If you want a hybrid SUV that's just going to do its job, no drama, no dealer visits, this is it. 4. Toyota Corolla Hybrid. Some people think hybrids have to be expensive or dull. The Toyota Corolla Hybrid laughs at that idea. For under $25,000, you're getting a car that returns over 50 miles per gallon and still feels solid, safe, and predictable. It's not flashy, but it's one of the cheapest cars in America to own over a 5-year period. Why? Because Toyota nailed the formula. No turbochargers, no CVT nightmares, no weird tech that fails after 60,000 miles. Just a proven, efficient hybrid system that has been tested for millions of miles. The interior is simple and functional, and for 2025, Toyota gave it a slightly bolder design, better seats, and improved ride comfort. But what really makes it special is its total cost of ownership. Fuel, insurance, maintenance all are ridiculously low. For commuters, students, or anyone tired of watching gas prices climb, the Corolla Hybrid isn't just a smart choice, it's financial peace of mind on 4 wheels. Honda Accord Hybrid. Sedans may be disappearing, but the Honda Accord Hybrid isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's thriving. For 2025, Honda has fine-tuned the Accord Hybrid into something truly impressive. Nearly 50 mpg, a beautifully balanced chassis, and one of the most reliable hybrid systems ever built. This car just oozes maturity. It doesn't shout, it doesn't overcompensate, it just quietly does everything well. The interior feels almost luxury grade for its price. With a minimalist dash, supportive seats, and excellent sound insulation, drivers love how the Accord still feels like a driver's car. Steering feedback, stability, and composure at highway speeds are top-notch. But what seals the deal is reliability. Honda's hybrid components have proven bulletproof over time, and the Accord's resale value is among the strongest of any sedan on the market. So if you're one of those people who still loves a real car, something low, sleek, efficient, and built to last, the Accord Hybrid is one of the last great options standing. 2. Subaru Outback. If you live where the weather can turn on you in an instant: snow, rain, gravel roads, the Subaru Outback is practically a lifestyle. Built on the same dependable DNA as the Forester, the Outback gives you standard all-wheel drive, a comfortable ride, and a reputation for lasting forever. Its 2.5-liter boxer engine is proven, and while it's not fast, it's smooth, predictable, and incredibly durable. The 2025 Outback also remains one of the most adventure-ready vehicles under $40,000. You can load it up with gear, drive into the mountains, or just cruise the suburbs. It does it all without fuss. Inside, Subaru has refined things nicely, a big touchscreen, improved materials, and that open, wagon-style layout that's hard to beat for practicality. But the real reason people keep buying Outbacks? Because they just don't die. It's the kind of car that can survive your road trips, your kids, your dogs, and still have value left when you're ready to move on. For those who want one car that can handle everything, the Outback remains one of 2025's best all-rounders. 1. Toyota Corolla, Cross Hybrid. Topping our list is a vehicle that's quietly taking over driveways across America, the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. It's not the fastest. It's not the most luxurious, but it might be the smartest car Toyota sells right now. It combines everything people actually want: efficiency, practicality, comfort, and reliability in one small, affordable package. You get Toyota's latest hybrid system, offering up to 42 mpg plus available all-wheel drive for peace of mind. The cabin is surprisingly roomy, the ride is smooth, and maintenance is almost laughably simple. And because it carries the Corolla name, resale value is through the roof. In a world where compact SUVs are getting more expensive and more complex, the Corolla Cross Hybrid feels like a return to sanity: dependable, affordable, and efficient transportation that just makes sense. At the end of the day, the cars on this list have one thing in common. They're built for the long game. They don't chase trends or rely on fragile tech. They deliver what really matters: longevity, low ownership costs, and peace of mind. So before you get tempted by the latest EV hype or luxury badge, remember, reliability never goes out of style. And these 9 cars, they're proof that in 2025, smart money still buys dependability. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more car breakdowns like this, and let me know in the comments which of these would you trust to last 10 years or more. Because in a world full of short-lived cars, these are the ones built to go the distance.